Good morning, my lovely Libras, cross watchers, and channel fans. It is Laurie, and I am here to do your daily reading for you. I hope all of you have had a beautiful holiday and that you're ready to get back into the swing of things. Some of you may have the rest of the week off, and I hope that's you. All right, let's go ahead and see what your overall energy is here. I forgot to turn on my little light here. Oh, should we also roll the zodiac die? I think we should. All right, you have just rolled Capricorn and Leo energy equal. You've got Sagittarius up above and Taurus below. So you have got 2 fire signs and 2 earth signs. Beautiful. Do we want to ring the little chimes and invite in some fun energy? There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what your overall energy is going to be here. And if you're new here, welcome, welcome. I hope you find something that brings you back in the future. Stick around. You never know what's going to come out. All right, so your overall energy is the Hanged Man. Some of you are feeling a little stuck. Some of you are fine being where you're at, like you're enjoying the rest of your week off. Others of you are feeling like you may need to sacrifice something here to keep the peace. Yeah, okay, let's see where this leads. So that's the Hanged Man. Your challenge here is the Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. Now, the Queen of Pentacles did come out in the reverse, but I'm not sure if that's how Spirit wants it to be taken yet. The challenge has something to do with pride, in the sense that you may be questioning whether or not doing something, even though it might be the right thing to do, you may be questioning whether or not it will actually work out the way you're hoping it will. So this is part of that sacrificing thing. You may feel like you have to sacrifice a little bit of your pride in order to keep the peace and show somebody else that you do value them, that you do think a lot of them. Yeah, we're going to leave that like that for now. And let's see what's on your mind here. What are you thinking about? Maybe that'll give us a little bit more information here about what's happening. Queen of Cups, there's some sort of emotional, compassionate energy around you. This is your energy. This is how you're feeling. Like you want to show compassion. You want to be fair. You have deep emotions about a person here. And we do have earth energy and we have fire energy. And on the cards, you actually have the Queen of Pentacles, which is that earth energy. And the Queen of Cups is your water energy. This is you. This is your emotions, your feelings. You're trying to deal with this. Yeah. I'm getting multiple scenarios here. Some of you are dealing with a person where you've done nothing to them, but they're going through something where they're feeling a little bit down about themselves, about their life. Maybe things didn't turn out the way that they wanted. Maybe they wanted to do something and couldn't afford to do it. Maybe I don't know what the circumstances are here. It's going to be a little different for each of you. But I do feel like somebody around you is feeling out of sorts, and you are in an energy of, maybe I can do something nice for this person, show them I love them, show them I respect them. But you're also concerned that if you do this, it might be misconstrued. You're coming from a place of love, but it may come across as the person may actually feel worse about themselves, saying, oh my gosh, they think I can't handle my own bills. They think I can't do. And that could make the situation worse. In your opinion, this is what's on your mind. This is what you're thinking about. All right, so some of you, again, you're just hanging out. You're going to enjoy the rest of your weekend. Life is golden. Life is good. You're fine. Nothing like any of this is happening. You're just hanging out here. And I just heard the rest of the reading may have absolutely nothing to do with you. But stick around and see if something does pop up that interests you or that may affect you over the next couple of days. You never know, because these messages are not always straightforward. It could be this is you, and then later on this is for you. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have here as far as the foundation. So we know what you're thinking, you're feeling, you're putting your emotions first. You're not actually like analyzing this. You're trying to trust your gut here and go with what feels right. All right, the foundation is regret. Something just didn't turn out the way that somebody expected. Now, there are a few of you where it's you. You have regrets that you couldn't do what you wanted to. You didn't get to go see somebody that you wanted to, or you did do something at this point and you're not happy that you did it. There's regrets here. There's wishes that were unfulfilled. Things that just did not come to fruition here. Things that did not turn out the way that it was expected to turn out. Let's see what the immediate future is going to be here. Oh, okay, so it works out. You've got the Magician here. Something definitely is figured out. If it was a lack of money, there's now enough to do what needs to be done. It may be coming a day or two late, but it's still making good. It's still right. It's still beneficial. If there was a situation where you see somebody needing a little boost up, you're going to do what needs to be done and it's going to be received well. So that that's why I'm not getting fear that, you're going to make this person feel worse. You're just concerned. You have that idea. And that's good to think about that, to feel that out. How would you feel if somebody approached you if you were in their shoes, okay? And if it were you, you must have come to the conclusion that you're okay with being approached, that, maybe it is a day late, or maybe this is not a judgment on your character or whatever. And you're going to do this and the person ends up fine with whatever's happening here. Now, again, this could be you hanging out, enjoying your life. Things are pretty stable. You're not really creating anything here. You're just in your feels. You feel good and you're okay. You might be contemplating a little bit of things that didn't work out, didn't go the way that you thought they would over the last week or so. But everything's fine. Everything's good. All right, let's go ahead and see what the past influences were towards this situation. Yeah, but keep in mind, these are general readings, okay? Especially if you're new to tarot. We can only do general readings here for masses of people, okay? Which means it cannot be exactly specific to you, word for word for word, okay? So you have to figure it out. Does this pertain to your life as far as romance goes? Or is it love? Is it work? Is it a neighbor? Or is this a societal belief or something within yourself? You have to look at it for yourself. All right. Past influences, fears, worries, concerns, feeling like you did something and it was the wrong thing to do. Now, that's the past influence, and that's maybe in the past you tried to help somebody here and they did not receive your help, your offer of help very well, or whatever it was you did. Okay, that's the regrets here. You have these regrets that maybe things didn't turn out the way that you expected them to. All right, let's see how you view yourself handling this situation this time. How do you see yourself dealing with this? Oh, look at that. The Four of Wands. You're going to achieve the goal that you set out to achieve. So if you're trying to boost somebody's confidence, that's what's happening. If somebody needed a helping hand up, you find a viable way to help them without making them feel less of themselves. All right, beautiful. Achieving your goal, happy home, happy life. Look at all the gold here in the background of the Queen of Pentacles, the Magician, the Four of Wands. Lots of gold around the head in the Hanged Man, on the ground in the sand of the Four of Cups, on the ground in the Queen of Cups. So there's a lot of gold coloring here in these cards, and that suggests happiness, good things, blessings, like gold. Gold brings good things. All right, so with that Four of Wands, you feel capable. You feel like you're going to accomplish your goal. You're going to be able to keep the peace, make other people happy. There will be celebrations here. I'm getting something about it. Could be paying off a wedding, paying off a debt for somebody, and you're helping them out. This is your gift to them, and it's not putting you in any type of financial strait. Whatever it is you're doing, it's not going to hurt you to do this, other than how they receive your help. And it looks like that's going to turn out just fine. All right, let's see what the environment around you offers up. Look at that. The Queen of Wands and the Sun card. I can't get a hold of my cards today. All right, so you have that Queen of Wands. Charismatic, beautiful, graceful, intuitive. Everybody's on the same page. She's holding a sunflower and she's facing the Sun card. Okay, so this feels awesome. This feels beautiful, confident, capable. Your environment's offering up good positive energy, a lot of loyalty, a lot of trust comes through with those sunflowers. The banner in this card, the Sun card, is flapping in the wind. So there's fresh air. It's a lighter energy. It's a return to funner times, lighter responsibilities, less responsibility, and easing. Okay. Oh, it's beautiful. Good environment. Let's go ahead and see what's happening in your subconscious. What are your hopes, your fears? What is your intuition trying to tell you? Three of Wands. Keep your eye on what you're trying to accomplish. Okay? You can be grateful for those things that you already have. And keeping that positive energy is going to help you focus on the future in a very positive way. Look at the gold in the background of that card. All three of these cards in a row on the bottom row. The whole background is nothing but gold. And on two of them, all of it is gold. The foreground, the background. So this is beautiful. Seven of Wands here between the Four of Wands with the Three of Wands right next to it. Tells me there's something about you finding that right. You know, you found the wall, you found the limit, how far you could offer your help without crossing over into causing this person distress. Okay. Like the balance too between giving and taking from yourself and giving and having enough for yourself still. So there's a nice limit there. You see the limits. You're not going to push beyond that. Beautiful energy. Let's go ahead and see what the most likely outcome is going to be here. What is the most likely outcome to be? Three of Pentacles. Everything works out. Everybody's on the same page, working together, creating something here. I'm also hearing like hashing out the details, the negotiations. So maybe you are loaning somebody some money. Now you're figuring out, you know, how they're going to pay you back. Maybe instead of just out and out giving somebody a loan, you may be commissioning them for work, hiring them to do something, and you're trying to figure out, okay, well, if you do this, this, and this, then the pay for that would be this, this, and this, and so those are just examples of how negotiations, plans, but everything is working out. And there is a bit of elevation here. So somebody feels slightly lifted up. They feel good again. Whoever may have been feeling a little insecure, a little out of sorts, like they couldn't do, they feel more like themselves. You've given them the boost that they needed. So that is beautiful, my Libras. Look at that. Oops. Shoosh. My hand caught the edge of that card. The Six of Cups. That's happiness. That's friendship. That's being kind. Okay, the Six of Cups for me is that age that we live through when we're young and the world is fresh and we love everybody and we get along with everybody and we do kind things just because it feels right to do nice things for other people. No ulterior motives, and I think that's what's really coming through here, is that your person really sees that you just want to be kind to them. And this is going to be, positive energy, creating something good for the future, because you got the Ten of Pentacles right behind that Six of Cups. So yeah, this is good, beautiful energy, and they see you for what you're really honestly doing here. That's really nice. All right, don't forget, if this is your message, claim it in the comments. Tickle, tab, boop, or zap that like button. All right, let's go ahead and see what your angel number is for this message. It was exactly 16 minutes on the timer when I looked up, and that's a 7. And we know what 7 is. Good luck, good fortune, blessings from heaven, lucky 7. You got 0404. Go ahead, slow down, take your time, enjoy your life. Find that inner balance, but also find the balance between you and this person or this situation. It may feel like a bit of a power struggle. Who are we doing the right thing here? Okay, so let's go ahead, have hope. Also, remember that you have autonomy and so does that other person. So that gives each of you equal authority over your own lives. Not over each other, but if you remember it's about your life and that they have their own, this will work out well for you. Now, there is something here about elevated ancestors, history, working itself out, moving past the history that didn't work out, something that you tried to do in the past and was taken the wrong way or didn't work out the way you thought it would. All right, so this says just pay close attention to the people in your life, your surroundings, and your physical health. Don't get yourself out of balance, okay? And do not freak out about anything. It's okay. Keep your emotions in check. Keep your head in check. Don't focus on the past, all right? So, and this will help you avoid any negative circumstances. Just communicate clearly and keep those boundaries. Okay, so know how far you can go before it becomes controlling or manipulative or like somebody feels like you're trying to take over their life. Okay, beautiful. 0404. We are going to get you a small spirit animal card here. Let's see what we have here for you today, my loves. I think I'm holding the deck upside down. That's okay. Does not matter. You got the puffin. Partnerships, okay? Partnerships are about how you best complement each other. The contracts, the commitments, the wanting to work with other people. So accept yourself and those around you for exactly who you are. Colorful and brilliant and bright and charismatic. Accept yourself and them as you and they are. Feel confident about what you're doing, okay? Because you can bring joy to this person or situation. Let those around you nourish and protect you if you are in need. And by doing what you're doing, you are nourishing and protecting those that you care for in your environment. Always, if you need help, ask for it. And if you see a need to give it, do it, but make sure you're doing it from the right energy. Teamwork will give you the best results. So whatever's going to work out best for everybody is the best way to go, always. All right, my loves, until our energy crosses again, I'm wishing you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.